Clyde is like Stinky, except he is floaty, and he's a bizarre creature because he's the only 2D buddy that we get. He is directly copied over from the Flash game.
Those lazy fucks.
It looks pretty cool though, because he's transparent.
They actually just called the pregnant fish pregger.
Yes.
Bossy.
It was a different time. Legitimately, I've never heard anyone call a pregnant woman a prego.
I've heard people say that people are preggers.
That's stupid.
Yeah, and anybody who says that should be shot in the head.
You realize what country I come from, right? One, weird slang like that is almost fine, and two, somehow we don't have guns to shoot each other with, so instead we just gotta take each other out in the city street and beat the fuck out of each other.
That is also acceptable, I suppose.
Though we really can't say anything about the validity of the term predator, and we probably heard the term mpreg used more than that. But I think people on the internet are in the minority of that, because that term is disturbing.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna shit out a baby, and that's just how it's gotta be.
But who's the father?
You!
Oh. What's our fucking slash name?
You flicked your hair out the window, and it released a cloud of spores that traveled all the way to California.
Help.
So yeah, if we feed the Star Potion to anything other than a fully grown fish, it will die. When this happens, fish die.
Have you worked out what we're looking for?
Wrong!
And then there's the star catchers, which eat the stars and then poop out diamonds with their skulls. You can feed a fully grown fish the another star potion, but that would be a fucking waste. Don't do that.
I just realized you put a vignette on your background. I was really confused. I thought my monitor was broken.
It is!
You've just now come to terms with this?
Yep. Quite a blow. I wasn't ready for it. Good short clam on the lips!
What do the octopus?
Oh wait, there's two clams, I just realized.
They eat stuff with their skulls.
Small clams gonna get fucking jealous.
The fish aren't very good. They all have individual AI that only thinks for themselves and doesn't think for the hive. Like our little clam slug buddy will collect food, and that will intentionally starve other fish. So you have to know the AI.
All right, I'm back.
Hi.
I'm back with snacks to endure this.
Oh, you did that too?
Ah, yes. Welcome back to Cooking Mama. I'm your host.
Almost immediately after you did. Oh no.
It's like the bit you missed after I muted my mic is that I basically spiked my headset. I was that fast out of the room.
Like, oh shit, Insaniquarium, bye!
I like Insaniquarium. I haven't played it since, like, primary school.
Today we're gonna be making chow mein with a lot of fish in it.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually eaten chow mein.
I have, but not the kind that was meant for human consumption.
What? I don't understand what that means.
Microwavable chow mein? Is that a thing?
That is a thing.
Okay. I'm sufficiently grossed out.
It's essentially ramen with a bunch of extra flavor packets.
Yo, what are those niggas at the bottom doing?
You know, I think I'm actually
Eat the
okay with
stars.
that if it's just ramen.
It's alright. It costs like $1 each.
Like,
Comes with little freeze-dried vegetables and shit.
the only, like, bad, so, like, not like fucking, like, Magi 2-minute noodles, you consume it, you will poop green for 3 days kind of stuff. Was this one, it was, like, chili beef, and the beef packets, when, like, they were in a seal pack, and you squeezed it out, and it basically looked like you were about to microwave up cat food, and then it came out somewhat digestible, but, yeah, not buying this again.
Oh, geez.
Clyde is at least a little bit more sensible because he won't try and eat the Starcatcher's food.
Trick is, go for the vegetarian ones, like meat and shit. Because there's nothing in them that could potentially be gross.
You need to explain what's happening right now, like how is this working?
You feed
already did
potions to
that.
the fish, and then they become star poopers, and then the guys, the star catchers, and they eat the stars and the diamonds. That's not the good.
I like how the giant guppy was just looking at the alien the entire time and being like, oh no! Splat! I can't stop!
If I stop swimming, then I will suffocate. It's at this point that I stopped trying to micromanage my fish because I don't have enough Adderall in my system.
We'll get more.
Looks like we need a good old-fashioned overdose.
I can't. There is a shortage across the country, mostly because of people that are trying to fake Adderall dependencies. And
Don't talk
college
about me like that,
kids.
Enju.
Taking Adderall for the sake of taking Adderall, how does it taste?
Awful? Don't.
So then why do people want it?
No, let me tell you what. Alright, if you actually legitimately have ADD, all it does is, it doesn't do all that crazy shit that everyone says it does, but if you
It
don't...
clears your mind. If you, like, actually have ADHD, it just clears your mind from things, and you have, like, this need to, ah, shit, I gotta get shit done!
Yeah, so basically, if you don't have ADD, it makes you have ADHD, actually.
That doesn't seem
They're the
desirable.
same thing at this point, I think.
In an almost euphoric way.
And as an unfortunate side effect, it is also used for helping with narcolepsy, so it won't.
Oh,
make you go
good.
to, it won't make you go to sleep.
Oh, good!
Ever.
But I'm an insomniac.
Oh, we could have beat this level like 5
See-
times by now.
I'm honestly kind of comfortable with having to sleep too much, because sleep is awesome.